Please welcome one of the Desperate Housewives from the ABC hit show. Here she is, Eva Longoria. For MTV, this is what Eva Longoria chose to wear. But for us, we get the Levi's.
Yeah, what's up with the pants?
Come on, let's go, Eva. Break it off. Let's go.
My stylist, Robert Verdi, made me do that. I was backstage going, I don't want to do this.
You know Robert
He
Verdi.
made you
he
do
was
it.
like
You
pushing
loved
me
every minute of it.
No, look, I'm shaking. And he goes, whatever you do, don't wave. That's too pageanty. And I'm walking out, I go, Eva Longoria, and I walk out, and I'm like, yeah. Trying not to wave.
What got the young Verdi to think of this costume? What was your category?
Well, this is a Shea Todd suit, which is one of the most beautiful.
That's a suit?
Beautiful one-piece design.
Oh, it's a one suit. Yeah, a bathing suit.
Yeah, it's a bathing suit.
But what was the category that you were talking? Why were you there?
I presented Mariah Carey.
With?
She sang a song.
Best singing? Did you win the...
No. She was just like, she was announcing her. Presenting
her. You were introducing her, right?
Yes, but let me tell you, I am, we did this bathing suit, and it was, you know, obviously the talk of the VMAs, so now I'm auctioning it off for the hurricane relief.
Oh, okay, good idea.
That's so great.
Yeah. I can't believe how much attention it got. I was like, it was a water-themed VMAs. P. Diddy was like, anything goes. I was like, it's going to be fine. And it was such a big deal, so we're going to auction it off.
Do you know how the other Desperate Housewives view this?
They love it.
You gonna pay for this, kid.
No, stop
You gonna pay big time when you get back there.
No, I just want you to know that the audience and I have been writing a song. Okay? Are you ready, audience? Please don't let me down. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Long.
I think you need more rehearsal.
This audience is terrible. That was supposed to be the Duran Duran.
We kind of love
Notorious.
that last name of yours.
We love your last name.
The whole thing flows.
You
so
said it right this time.
Eva Longoria. I am Longoria, and you are nothing.
Yeah.
Yes.
People think I'm Italian because they think it's an Italian lesson.
It's Spanish name, isn't it? Or
It's from Spain, but I'm Mexican, yes.
Ah, okay, fine.
Yeah.
So, world traveler last week in Paris while you're at the Hamptons again?
Yes.
She's in Paris.
Yeah.
Right.
And how was it?
It was great. I mean, we had a week off because the writers need to catch up, and I was like, I'm going to go to Paris to visit Tony because he's playing with the French national team. And it just so happened we premiered that week in Paris, the first year of Desperate Housewives.
And so do the French love it also?
They, yeah, and it's very hard to please the French.
Right.
And they love it. They love it. I mean, it's great because they don't know me yet. They just know me from L'Oreal because L'Oreal is like the city of Paris.
Right, of course.
Yeah, and so
is
they
it
think
like,
I'm a model.
Is
They're
it
like, that model has a show now.
Les Housewives Desperatif?
No, it's Desperate Housewives kept its name throughout every 150
So it's just Desperate
countries.
Housewives.
Yeah, Desperate Housewives.
Nice try, though.
I just thought that I would
Do it
impress
again.
her with
I like to hear you say
my
it.
French.
Yeah, let's hear it again.
Les Housewives Desperatif?
Yeah.
Eva Longoria, Desperate Housewives, sitting right there, just flew in from Paris where, I mean, you mentioned that rather casually, but I'd like to hear a little more. You saw your boyfriend, the famous basketball player, Tony Parker.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't know that he played off-season here.
Yeah,
out there.
He does. I mean, in other than America, it's really prestigious to play for your country because they don't get paid.
He's a freshman, Tony.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah.
He's
So he goes back and he plays there.
Yeah, and they're trying to qualify for 2008 Olympics right now.
Ah, my gosh, does he ever get tired?
He's exhausted.
Really?
Yes, and they lost like 5 games in a row, and he calls me and he's like, I've never lost 5 games in my life. Like, they're the NBA champs.
And he said it with a French accent.
Of course.
And so you liked it so much more. I cannot believe that I lost 5 games.
This guy's got it all, doesn't he? He's got the French accent, he's got the basketball, he's one of the champs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 rings.
But they're not doing so good over there, huh?
Well, when I arrived, they won twice.
How'd you meet Tony Parker?
In the locker room.
In the locker room? You weren't wearing this, were you?
No.
What were you doing in the locker room? That's what I want to know.
I know. Everybody asks that. My dad's a huge Spurs fan. We've been Spurs fans our whole life, and so he wanted to, we went to a game, I took him to a game, and the PR people go, do you want to meet the players? The players would love to meet you, oh my God. And I was like, no. And my dad was like,
He wants to
No,
go,
wait,
sure.
I've heard about the locker rooms. Now, is everybody naked? Because you're not that tall. You could lose an eye.
Nice.
I'm just saying, you never know.
this is true. I met Yao Ming and
We had Yao Ming here.
that was it. Yes,
Yeah,
tall.
I lost an ear, but go ahead.
So anyway, we went to the locker room,
Yeah.
and it was like the locker room next to the locker room where they do the press, and press is allowed, and they have all their names. It's a pretty locker room. It's not like the stinky,
Right.
gross one that they shower in. And I met all of the players. My dad met all the players, and Tony and Tim Duncan were the last ones we met.
And so Tony says to you, enchanté. And then you say what?
I did. I went to France the year before, and I was learning French. And so I go, bonjour, je m'appelle Eva. And he goes, oh, je m'appelle good. And I go, oh, no, my name's Eva. That's all I know. And he was like, oh. But he was very shy and very sweet, and invited my dad to dinner after the game.
Oh, really? What a thrill for him. That's great. So now, I'm not kidding.
No, but you know,
Why are
that
you
was just to
laughing?
get to the daughter.
Oh,
To take Pops out for a meal. You see how these French are? They're suave, I tell you.
Oh, so fed the old man at dinner and then you with the dessert. Okay. Let's talk about flying in from Toronto. You had a movie up there at the Toronto Film Festival.
Harsh Times. With
And how?
Christian Bale and Freddie Rodriguez.
Oh, I love
Oh,
Christian
wow.
Bale. I
Yeah,
love those.
and Freddie from 6
And
Feet
Freddie's
Under.
very
Oh,
good.
great, yeah,
Good
terrific.
cast.
Yeah.
And how was it received?
Great. It's critically acclaimed. I mean, it was the buzz of the festival, and I was surprised. I did it on my Christmas hiatus of Desperate Housewives, so I did it through Christmas last year, and now that it's coming out, it's written by David Ayers, who wrote Training Day,
Wow.
and this is his directorial debut.
Wow, wow, wow. What's the name of it again?
Harsh Times.
Harsh Times. We have a clip.
Oh,
And
really?
in the-
No.
No clip?
Oh,
We have a
I was
clip.
like, I haven't seen it.
Oh, no. We got a clip from the Housewives. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I wish it was Harsh Times.
The movie is a really dark movie. I don't think you could show any of it on.
Really?
Yeah, I mean it's dark, and Christian was already Batman, and it was,
I know.
you know, he
Right.
picked this because it was such a great character piece for all of us.
Well, I'm going to remember it when it comes to town. I'm going to
Yeah.
see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about the show.
Okay.
What can we expect from the new season? I mean, you've done it all in the
I
first
know,
season.
I
You've done
know.
everything that women can do.
Oh my God, we can do so much more.
Don't scare me altogether. But anyway, your husband is in jail, right? He's not talking to you, as I understand it. Giving you the silent
yeah,
treatment, more or
he's
less.
kind of giving me a hard time because of that affair thing
Right.
With the gardener.
with the boy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And what's new with the boy? Is he now a man?
No, he's still a boy.
He's still a little boy.
Yes.
And how do you feel about him now at this point in your relationship with
You
him?
mean in season 2 already?
Yeah.
Because we're already on episode 5.
Wow.
And yeah, we've
Is the
got-
boy still out there cutting the hedge?
Boy's still there. He's still there.
Yikes.
All right, let's take a look at a clip from the season premiere. Husband in jail giving you the silent treatment. That's all they're showing me. Roll it.
So you're just not going to talk to me, is that it? Fine. I don't need to talk. Okay, yes, I had a little affair. It wasn't the best thing to do, and I'm not proud of it. But it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Nobody died. Oh, don't be such a martyr, Carlos. Okay, it takes 2 people. How many times did you go off on your little business trips and leave me alone? See, so technically you cheated too. It's just your mistress was your work. No, okay, that was a stretch. I'm sorry. Carlos, wait, come back. Look, I want to start over. We can have a baby. Isn't that what you always wanted? No, Carlos, wait. I said I was sorry and I love you. What more do you want?
I want a paternity test.
If you've ever seen Maury Povich, never have a paternity test.
Oh,
The
yes.
results might shock you.
Yes, yes.
That piece of film reminded me of one of our openings. I had about as much to say as he did. when you get wound up. So he looks like he's...
So funny, that scene, when I started dating Tony, French, they don't ever say I love you or I miss you. They're just they rather show it. And so when I was doing that scene, he goes, honey, you sound like me, because I always go, I miss you, and he goes, I miss you too. So I'm like, all right, I love you. I did a Tony.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, I miss you too.
So it all starts 2 weeks from, what, next Sunday? Not Sunday after next, September 25th, Desperate Housewives season premiere. Thanks, Eva. Thank you very much.